Hello students, so this is the part 2 of this chapter. So here we are going to talk about mainly the colors. Okay, so this is part 2 of this chapter of class 7 of physics. So let's start. So how do we see the colors? So we see the objects because light from a luminous object reflects off to the object. So wherever the light will be fallen off, okay, that light will be reflected back and we can see some of the colors of the light are absorbed. Only the colors that are not absorbed are reflected and enters our eye. This is the color we see. So what happened, like an example, you take off an apple, okay? So as a surface of a red apple will absorb all the light rays except that is corresponding to the red, and so it will reflect back and we'll see the red light. Okay, is an example of the apple. Okay, or you can take if the orange. Okay, one orange is there in front of you, the light ray, in the light ray whole light will fall on the orange, and only the orange will not be what, all the surface of the orange will absorb all the colored light rays, and except it will not absorb the orange color, and it will be reflected to our eyes and we can see. And the eye, what will do, the eye will receive the reflected red light and will send the message to the brain that this is an orange that we can eat, this is a fruit, or this is an apple, and it will send the message to the brain. Okay, so we can say what, that the color of an object is the color of the light which the object reflects. So have you seen here that there is one incident beam? Okay, that incident beam, here we have seen there are 7 colors. But why this light ray have the 7 colors? Newton have proved that the white light ray which you see from the sun, it consists of the total 7 colors, that is a VIBGYOR. Okay, this 7 sunlight is a just colorless white color, isn't it? So this white color is composed of 7 colors, and actually we see it in the time of rainbow. When rainbow appears, we see it, and these colors are actually one VIBGYOR colors, isn't it? VIBGYOR means violet, indigo, blue, green, then yellow, orange, and red. Okay, so these are the colors. So I think you have understood that whatever the object you will see, it will absorb all the colors except that the color which it is, the object that will be reflected to our eye and we can see it. Okay, so now we will get to another slide. Actually, it is very important. Let's see. These are primary colors of light. Okay, these are mainly the primary colors of light. So here we will get an idea of the color, how it is addition and how it is subtracted here. Now let's see here, some colors are there. So these colors are actually what, mainly the primary colors are red, blue, and green. Okay, what happens when red and blue will mix up? Red and blue, when it will be mixed up, we will get a magenta color. Okay, like a very deep pink. Then green and red, when it will be mixed up. Okay, green and red, when it will be mixed up, we will get yellow color. And blue and green, when it will be mixed up, we will get the cyan color. Okay, CYAN, cyan color. And when all these 3 colors will be mixed up, okay, means it is additive color mixing with red, green, and blue. These are the additive primary colors, and lastly in the middle we will find the white color. So this is color addition. Okay students, so whatever you will get means red and blue we get magenta. Always remember, R plus B equal to M, R plus G equal to Y means yellow, B plus G equal to C means cyan. Okay, and all together we will get the white light. Okay student, and color subtraction actually is what, whatever color it will be absorbed, and the reflected light, like it is a green board you have seen. In the green board, what happened, the green and blue light has fallen together. Okay, then blue light will be get absorbed and the green board will see the green and green will be reflected to our eyes. Okay, so that is a color subtraction. Clear? Now these are the primary colors. Now we'll get to see some difference we will get between the color addition and the color subtraction. Let's see. Color addition, we can form white light from colored lights in a variety of ways. Okay, complementary colors are two colors of light that combine to form the white light. So just now I've said about red and cyan, green and magenta, blue plus yellow. And color subtraction, we see colors as a result of color subtraction. Okay, means the other color will be subtracted and we'll see the whatever the object color. Okay, a pigment is a material that determines the reflected and absorbed light of an object. A primary pigment absorbs one primary color and reflects the other two. A secondary pigment absorbs two primary colors and reflects the only one. Okay, these are the color subtraction. Okay, student. So we have got one idea about color subtraction and color addition. But now we'll get to an last point that we have seen just now, that white light is composed of 7 colors. Now let's see how the 7 colors form in front of our eyes. How we see the 7 colors. Let's see here. This is what we see. We see a rainbow, isn't it? But rainbow we see when? Rainbow form when white light, means the sunlight, and rain will combine in a very specific way. What will happen? The beam of the sunlight separate into colors and we see the rainbow as they enter a raindrop. Means what happened? After the rain, some moisture or some small droplets of water is still in our whole atmosphere. Then what happened? When light will see, will just observe the water droplet. What happens? When light will fall, many droplets will be there, isn't it? Light will fall, then refraction will be there. Now what is this term refraction actually? Okay, means in refraction what happens? In reflection it will incident ray will fall and it will be reflected back. But in refraction it will enter in another medium, means from air to water it will enter. So it will be a little bit bend. Okay, the refraction will be a little bit bend. Again from there on the surface of the water droplet, again there will be reflection and we will see the like a rainbow, means many water droplets together in the atmosphere will see a very beautiful rainbow in the sky. Okay, actually this sunlight, okay, when a beam of sunlight comes down to the earth, the light is white, but if the light beam hits a raindrop at a certain angle, then the different colors that make up the beam separate out and we see the rainbow. Okay, students, so this is an idea why we see a rainbow after the rain shower. Clear? So I will stop this chapter here. Okay, this chapter I will stop here. This is the end of the part 2 of this chapter. Hope you have liked it. Okay, thank you all of you. Stay good. Bye bye.